I hope Senator Al Franken is watching today. If it weren't for double standards around this place, there wouldn't be any standards at all.
Okay.
Mr. Grunberg, have you ever heard the expression, a fish rots from the head down?
Yes, Senator.
I understand I listened carefully to your testimony. Do I understand you to assert that you believe you're the person to clean up the FDIC?
I do, Senator.
Do you also believe that Elvis is alive?
Not to my knowledge, Senator.
Do you also believe in Bigfoot?
No, sir.
Have you read this report?
Yes, sir.
You've been the chairman of the FDIC 10 of the last 13 years, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
And you've been there for 20 years almost, haven't you?
Nearly, yes, sir.
And this sleaze has been going on for decades, has it not?
I think the report makes that finding, Senator.
Did you read the part of the report where one of your supervisors described one of your young and female employees as being, quote, like a grizzly bear with tits, close quote?
I've read the report, Senator.
Did you read the part of the report where one of your supervisors asked a young female employee, quote, does your husband eat you?
That's not funny, Proctor.
No, sir.
Did you read that?
I have read the report, Senator.
Did you read the part of the report where one young employee said her supervisor sent her a text? You know what the text said? Quote, get naked, bitch. Did you read that?
Yes, sir.
I see.
Did you read the part of the report where one of your supervisors turned to one of your Hispanic employees and asked him to recite the Pledge of Allegiance to prove that he is an American? Did you read that?
I read it, sir.
You're not going to be able to clean up the FDIC because you're going to be too busy defending yourself in court. I'm going to introduce a bill to extend the statute of limitations.
I heard that. I wish I didn't hear that, but I just heard that.
To allow every employee at the FDIC to file suit over the sexual abuse and this sexual discrimination and this racism. And you're going to be spending all your time in court. Now, the Cleary Gottlieb report doesn't think you're the person to clean up the FDIC, does it?
I don't know that the report reaches that conclusion, but it certainly has critical comments in regard to me, Senator.
Well, I mean, the FDIC report says that it says that even your senior leaders feel, quote, disrespected, disparaged, and treated unfairly by you.
I don't know that.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know that.
Did I quote that correctly?
I have read the report, Senator.
And the Cleary Gottlieb report, it goes on to say that your long tenure and reputation for losing your temper and bullying people, quote, presents unique challenges, close quote, for you to change the agency.
Really?
Did you read that part?
I have read it, Senator.
And the Cleary Gottlieb report also says it questions whether you have the, quote, moral authority to do so. Is that correct?
I have read the report, Senator.
Yes. You fixing this agency, Mr. Gruenberg, is like asking, it's like asking Alec Baldwin to conduct a course in gun safety. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And Mr. Sue, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for acting like a lickspittle here today, trying to defend this gentleman. Have you ever read a worse report, Mr. Gruenberg, in all your years?
It's a bad report, Senator.
Yeah, it's bad. Look, I could go through this report. I'm embarrassed to have to even read some of these.
That's correct.
Some of these allegations. These folks on the first row behind you, are they FDIC employees?
Some of them are, Senator, yes.
Would you like to turn around and apologize to the female employees sitting behind you at the FDIC?
I have, Senator.
Would you like to do that now?
If you ask me to, I will.
I think you should.
Sorry about that.
And now I think you ought to resign.
To start teaching
I
them.
think you're joking, but great.
I'm done, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator Manchin. So that will end our hearing.
I would like my second round.
Senator Kennedy, you are recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Again, Madam Acting Secretary, thank you for being here. I'm a little confused by some of your answers, but I think we've made some progress. I think we've established, number one, that many supervisors and some members of the senior leadership at the FDIC are pigs.
That's not funny, Proctor. No, sir.
They are sexual predators. They are bigots. Number two, this issue has been out there for some time, since the Wall Street Journal broke the story, at least 6 months. And so far, the Department of Labor has said nothing.
You're absolutely right.
Zero. Zilch. Nada. In fact, I think you said you haven't even read the reports and aren't familiar with the issue. Maybe I'm overstating it. If I am, correct me.
In the ring of the Finland, he been sweet and told I never to reach it. We fly in her air and dream so high, a warrior princess rushing for the sky. Her beats enjoy a feeling so in one way correct, it's crowded. With every beat she takes a simple note in every day. Though she and she breathes, her spirit unbroken, and she's so nothing to hide, no chance to do. In her world, resilient. In the in the ring of the Finland, he been sweet and told I never to reach it. We fly in her air and dream so high, a warrior princess searching for the sky. Her breath enjoy. A fearless soul in a world where correct is crowded. With every breath she takes, a simple opening in every day. Oh, she is love, she perfect, her spirit unbroken, and she's so more than tonight, no chance to turn in her world, resilient.